Hello, this is a second example of using the look ahead alert warnings in Coastal Explorer being tested with our ENAV simulator. So the situation is similar to what we did before, except except on the simulator we've gone in and put 1 knot of current, 1.0 knot of currents in direction 225, flowing that way. Submit. Now we will start the boat. I'll take it off the anchor, and the first thing we see is that the boat's moving. Actually, there's no way on, so the boat's actually moving down here 1 knot in direction 225. Now if we start putting a little current on the boat, I mean a little actual way on the boat. Here now we're going 2 knots. The knot meter says 2 knots. We're actually making 256, going a little faster because of the current. But the main thing is we're pointed this way and we're going this way. Now let me just say we're going one little bit lower. I want to illustrate a point here. So now we're sailing along and the boat's pointing, we look out the window, we're pointing this direction, but we're actually moving along in this direction.
Rock ahead.
And that's the warning. Let's see, every 10 seconds. So you see, the interesting thing about this is it's warned us about this rock. So let me just see, it's warned. We're not okay. Let me stop the boat, and we may get another warning before it quits. Okay, but here, what's special about this rock that this program just warned us about? Because we're on a vector chart, and the vector charts know what's in front of the boat. Unlike a raster chart doesn't know what's up here in front of us unless we tell it. But this is ENC, electronic navigation chart. These are databases. They know what's in front of the boat. And this rock here is, let me look at, let's see, instruments, properties. You see, this rock here is a very, very special one. Where do we see that rock? Oh, I have to click it, I guess. So you see this rock, value of the sounding is 0. And what that means, let's just see if I don't happen to have here a raster chart. No, do I not have it? No, I don't have it right now, but this is a type of rock that is a plus sign on a raster chart. This is a plus sign with 4 dots. Now, that symbol's not used on ENCs, and you find out what's going on here by looking at this. So this value, this means that this rock is a wash, that the top of it shows just when the tide is exactly 0, this rock is right at the surface. So if you get 2 feet of tide, you won't see this rock, maybe in the waves, but 2 feet, 3 feet of tide, you won't see this rock. It'll be underwater. But here we've just demonstrated that, on a typical boat, you could hit that rock 3 feet of tide, and you wouldn't see it at all. So if you had this this kind of chart running, you would get that alert from the signal. I mean, from the vector charts and the Coastal Explorer set up with that alert system. And that's the point I wanted to illustrate here. We have more examples of this later.